Good morning, everybody. This is your main man, KC4L Wrestling Takes. We got to talk. Monday Night Raw was live from St. Louis, and from what I'm told, the crowd, yes, they quote unquote tried to hijack the show. They tried, but you know how WWE and them do. I ain't got to tell you what they do. You know how they do. They just hit the freaking edit button. That's all they got to do. Right at the beginning of the show, we got a doggone Rocky Sucks chant. Now, if you've been watching pro wrestling as long as I have, you know damn well, remember when Rocky first came through and he was Rocky Malvoya and they were saying he sucked? Well, those chants are back. Ladies and gentlemen, they were dang near passing out signs that say, "We want Cody" before the show. If y'all don't know what controlled opposition is, I heaven help you. They are literally trying to get Cody to this place right now, like how Bryan was going into WrestleMania 30. Real talk. That's exactly what's going down right now. Now, what's getting ready to pop off, everything will be revealed come the WrestleMania press conference out there in Vegas. Everything will be revealed, ladies and gentlemen. Everything. Now, Monday Night Raw, outside of the opener, outside of the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match to determine who gonna face Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate to determine the number one contender for the tag team titles. Outside of Nia Jackson Rhea segment, everything else on the show was just there. I'm serious. Everything else on the show was just there. Yes, this is WrestleMania season. This is the time to be paying attention because there's a lot of things that get ready to transpire. Now, for you Cody heads out there, you hardcore Cody heads, some of y'all need to sit down somewhere. I don't understand what it is. Well, actually, I do understand because I know exactly how wrestling fans move. But if you don't like a certain person, why the clown are you going after somebody that they related to? You know, Fool's Day that was running to Ava Raine, a.k.a. Simone Johnson's DMs and telling her that they going to find her, they going to kill her, all because The Rock is taking Cody's spot. You see, that this is the type of stuff that I really hate that I am associated with. I hate this part of the IWC. The IWC is so freaking toxic. Pro wrestling fans, I don't give a care what side of the spectrum you reign on. I don't care if you a hardcore WWE head, a hardcore AEW head, TNA head, New Japan head, MLW head, GCW. It don't matter. Pro wrestling fans are some of the most silliest clowns in the planet for all the wrong reasons. You don't need to be hopping in nobody's DM talking about, "I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you." What is that? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, that is stupid behavior. That's demonic. This is the type of stuff I hate to be associated. I hate it. I'm like, it ain't even that serious. Because you ain't getting your way, so you gotta go, all right, let me go hop in and let me be extra disrespectful to cats that ain't got nothing to do with it. Did she turn the doggone she discontinued her Twitter account. It's gone. You go to her page, it's gone to say something went wrong. Because she's tired of being harassed. She is tired of being harassed. It's sad, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen any foolishness like that. You know, like I said, the longer I be in this thing, it's just like, man, like, I got into this thing because I just wanted to get my take on pro wrestling. That's all I do. I really didn't realize how toxic the freaking, you know, I'm taking your word, bro. Simps. Yes, S-I-M. I'm taking your word, King Mike. He right. A bunch of simps. That's what they are. A bunch of simpletons. That's exactly what they are. King Mike ain't lying when he say what he say. But for real, man, it's a joke. It's a joke. Hopping in people's mentions and disrespect. Then going in their DMs because you don't like what's really transpiring on TV. Y'all, it's a freaking TV show. Plans will change. They change all the time. We don't know. The match ain't even official yet. He didn't even say when we was out there talking with Seth. He didn't even say nothing. He really didn't. So we don't know. Like I said, Thursday we're gonna know. Thursday night we're gonna know everything. Everything will be revealed. So once after Thursday, whatever happens, happens. If we get Roman and Cody Part 2 at WrestleMania, so be it. If not, hey, it is what it is. That's the point I'm in right now. I'm at the point where whatever happens. That's the point I'm in right now. I really don't give a damn right now. If the match happened, if it don't happen, I don't give a crap. That's because it just like I see everybody hopping on TikTok. They crying. They talk about, oh, the casual fan, this and that and all this and that. I'm like, man, I don't give a dang. Just hurry up and get the card ready so we can know exactly what's about to pop off. So, Seth comes out. They say, whoa, y'all know how it is. Y'all know. He come out there, and as soon as he came out, they started, saying, we want Cody, we want Cody. He said, it's funny, I want Cody too. Hey, Cody, come on out. He comes out, he addresses the man, and as he's sounding like he's ready to go ahead and get down with him, Drew McIntyre makes his arrival. He comes out. So now I'm sitting up and saying to myself, is it going to be a triple threat? Are they getting ready to make this a triple threat? That's what it sounds like, right? Oh, the other great part, my man Sami Zayn, when I get to him, I get there. Drew McIntyre pretty much said, I'm responsible. And he came out wearing a CM Punk, RIP to CM Punk's WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre has been a menace as of late. He's a real heel now. Drew McIntyre has finally officially embraced his heel role. He's on fire. I got to give Drew, I didn't know he had it in him. I didn't know the boy had it in him. He has embraced the mess out of this heel run. All because he screwed up. Think about it. Drew McIntyre is single-handedly responsible for everything. It's called for what it is. Outside of the Vince McMahon bull job, he ain't responsible for that. But killing CM Punk and Seth Rollins, he's single-handedly responsible. And he know it. And he doesn't give a damn. And he came out there and said, hey, if you go fight Roman, we all know how the match is going to end. You know his family members are going to get involved. True. That is so true, because that's exactly what happens. Every time Roman has a match with somebody from the bloodline is getting involved. Every time. It's like, it's a spoiler. Everybody knows what's going to happen. Everybody know. So like I said, they babbling. They going back and forth. And before Cody can really, like I said, Cody said so. He said a little something. But like I said, the fans were just too busy saying we want Cody all day. That's all they were saying. Rocky sucks and we want Cody. That's all of, basically the first segment was the fans basically trying to get behind Cody and basically saying that Rocky sucks. And meanwhile, we really ain't getting nowhere, because right afterwards, Drew McIntyre laid everybody out. So I don't know if this means we get Cody and Drew at the Elimination Chamber. I don't know. I have no clue. We don't know, because like I said, we're gonna know everything come Thursday. We genuinely gonna know. Thursday is going to be the go-to for everything. We're gonna know everything transpired. So, but Drew lays out cats, and that's how the first segment ends. So then we get the second matchup, or the first matchup, which is the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match to determine who will face Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate to determine the number one contender for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. This was a very good matchup. The Creed brothers was doing work all day. Them young men are good. They are very good. It's just they got to get the charisma and whatever. I guess their characters are the Olympic gold medalists. I guess they trying to go the Kurt Angle route. I guess, I don't know, but they was dominating the whole matchup. This might have been the best I've seen both Tommaso and Johnny Gargano look in a very long time. They have, like I said, they just look old. I'm sorry, they look old. And they're not even old. The brothers are not even old. They just look old. And you know what you're going to get with the New Day. You know what you're going to get with them. And same thing with Imperium. So all of them just came out there. They did work. I know we've seen everybody wrestle each other 18 trillion times, but these cats did work. I got to give all 4 of these cats, they did work. But we got it. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are moving on, and they will be facing Peter Dunne and Tyler Bate on SmackDown to determine the #1 contender for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. That match is going to bang, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a great matchup. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that. That's going to be a very good matchup because everybody's styles is getting ready to come together. And like I said, that's how you get a good match, when you got 2 different styles, actually 4, because everybody has a separate style. All 4 members that are about to participate in this tag team match have a different style that's about to come together. And I'm looking forward to that matchup. Afterwards, I believe this is when we got Becky and Shayna Baszler. And this was the first qualifications for the women's Elimination Chamber match to determine who will get Miss Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. It's a foregone conclusion, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you now, congratulations, Becky Lynch. I ain't even got to watch the match. I don't care whoever else get in there. They all wasted their time. Becky Lynch got this on lock. It's a wrap. It's over. We're getting Rhea and Becky at WrestleMania. Pencil it in. See, Liv Morgan came back, and I guess they're trying to revamp her character. So I thought we was going to get Liv and Rhea at the Elimination Chamber. No, they doing Nia Jax and Rhea. Now, this is the crazy part. Both of them are heels, but they're trying to push Rhea as a babyface right now, which makes absolutely no sense because she's in a heel faction, but they pushing her like a babyface. Makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand it, but this is the type of booking that happens in WWE land. They wrestled Shayna Baszler and Becky. I've seen better from the both of them. Becky wins. Boom, great. We had about 3 tag team matches. So we had Shoes Please versus the Viking Cats again. For the 18th million time. I think it was a mixed tag team match. Yeah. Y'all, let me tell y'all something, man. My man Chad Gable, you talk about somebody who was hot, and now he just feels like a straight up afterthought. Now it's sad, man. It's so sad. With I mean, you brought Tozawa out and the group, Otis, Maxine Dupree. I'm like, H, you purposely got my man Chad Gable back to looking like a straight up nobody, and that's sad, man. I want to listen. You talk about, look, everybody crying about Cody not finishing his story. Where's all the outrage about Chad Gable getting screwed and his baby girl was crying, and we left off, and that was it. That was the end of it right there. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, it's fake outrage. That's basically what everything is. It's all about fake outrage right now. Everything is fake outrage. But we got the women's. Chelsea Green and them did something. I wasn't really paying attention. They was out there. And then we had the Kabuki Warriors versus Chaden and Carter. I mean, you could have heard crickets, man. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad because these girls, they go out there to try to give it they all, and the fans just don't do them nothing. They don't, and that's because of how they're booked. Like, they really didn't have an opportunity to drink a cup of water with those titles. They didn't. You really want to establish somebody as a champion. You want them to feel like that. But they only had it for like, what, 2-3 weeks? And then you gave it to the Kabuki Warriors, and out of nowhere, they got a rematch. And they kept saying, well, with all the mess that's going on with Damaged Goods, can Asuka and Kairi Sane get their heads together and retain the child? I said, come on now, man. Michael Cole, you and Pat McAfee, come on now. Gunther celebrating 600 days as the IC champion. He talked about how ain't nobody taking this championship and he wants somebody to step up. Well, it's just me who's day one. Jey Uso came out, crowd went up, did the little dance. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where you be raising your hand up and down. I ain't gonna lie, I was doing the same thing watching. He got in there, he addressed that man, and he said, I'm trying to get some gold and I want to take your championship. And let me tell you something. Gunther just straight told that man, unfortunately, dude, I know you claim to be main event Jay, but unfortunately, we really can't tell you and your brother apart. And that is a shoot, ladies and gentlemen. That was a shoot. What he said was a shoot. But guess what? That's how he's being presented. Same thing with Jimmy. You want them to feel special, but, you know, now, don't get me wrong, Jay got the crowd with him. But I'm telling you, this is why I wished Jay wasn't around until the Royal Rumble. You see, you could have been focusing on building a vicious Jimmy. And then Jay makes this epic return at the Royal Rumble, and then the two of them are facing off with each other, teasing what we getting at WrestleMania, because you know it's going down, ladies and gentlemen. You know it's going down. Jay versus Jimmy, pencil it in, it's going down. Now, we getting these two, they get ready to wrestle each other. I'm doing the matchup at the Elimination. I'm doing that at the Elimination. Now, here's the deal. Is Jay allowed to go overseas? I don't know if he's allowed to go overseas, we do it. If he's not, I guess we do the matchup next week on Raw. But I'm telling you right now, if he's not going to win, make it be because of Jimmy. That is the only other way. If he wins, then we do Jay versus Jimmy for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. That's the only two options I can see going on with that storyline right there. But, quote unquote, if he doesn't win, who's to say? It just depends on his neck. Who's to say, ladies and gentlemen? Big E is in the horizon. And we get Big E versus Gunther, WrestleMania, IC title. Big E goes over. Big E finally gets his big win that's well deserved. Everybody gonna be, listen, you remember how Kofi Mania was? It's gonna be kind of like that. It's gonna be Big E Mania, but for the IC title. Taking down Gunther. I know a certain clown in the IWC, if I name him, you know who I'm talking about. Fool keep talking about he want Gunther to just relinquish the championship. No, screw that bull jive. Nobody's touching that record, dog. Nobody's touching it. So why don't you gift it? If you ain't giving it to Jimmy, if Big E is able to go, have Gunther and Big E go at it, Big E gets the job done at WrestleMania. Let's see what else transpired. Oh, the backstage crap with Judgment Day. Boy, my goodness, man. Listen, R-Truth still think he in the group. Talk about, I got beat out of the group and then I got beat into the group. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why people in the IWC, it's only a few of us. Salute to the man VIC. If you know who VIC is, he on Twitter. He said it, R-Truth is nothing more than a minstrel show. But for some strange reason, fans love it. I say, you know why? They love us cooning. They love us shucking and jiving. That's why they love it. He up here talking about, I got beat in, I got beat out the group, and they keep trying to tell, like, fool, you ain't in the group. Yo, dumb behind ain't in the group, bruh. So we got The Miz versus JD Madonna. R-Truth came out there trying to sell shirts on some real silly stuff. And I guess, I don't know. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I was so busy in my phone, I wasn't really paying attention about who won the match. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you, to be honest with you. So I apologize about that. That just shows you cases that I really don't care about this. Now, I don't know if this is legal. Like I said, I generally don't know if this is, excuse me. I generally don't know if this is leading to them possibly winning the tag team titles at WrestleMania. I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But we shall see. And I want to say that's everything until we got to the garbage main event. A bull rope match with Nakamura. A bull rope match with Nakamura. Oh, Sami Zayn. Yes. Sit down interview with nobody in the crowd with Sami Zayn about where he's came from, how he had a hot 2023, but things just didn't pan out. But he said that this year he's winning championship gold. I said, ladies and gentlemen, that's the guy I want to see win the World Heavyweight Championship. That's my guy. I'm Team Sammy. You know, everybody keep running around here talking about we want Cody. No, I want Sammy. Now, I want the matchup to be a freaking, I want the matchup to be a doggone fatal four-way, to tell you the truth. I want it to be a doggone fatal four-way. That's exactly what I want it to be. I want it to be a freaking fatal four-way. And Sami Zayn goes over. That's what I want. I'm telling you, that promo he said, I said, now that's why he's my guy. That's why Sammy doesn't feel forced like what they doing with this Cody Cena crap. Cody is forced. I don't give a dang what nobody got to say. Sami Zayn, on the other hand, he got screwed. He got screwed last year, and he been just get screwed left and right. That's my guy. That's the dude I want to see win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Him sitting up there talking to old girl, and he just going over everything that's happened. I say, that's my guy. That's the guy I want. Not this forced crap with Cody Cena over here, who everybody want to beat Roman at WrestleMania. Nope. No. Put Sammy in that position. Give me Sammy versus Seth versus Drew versus Cody for the World Heavyweight Championship. Make it happen. Make it happen. And my man Sammy goes over. That's what I'm doing. I don't know about y'all, but you tell me how you feel about that. But that promo was great. I love it. It felt genuine. It didn't feel forced like what they're doing with this Cody crap. It didn't feel forced. I loved it. Main event. Watered down bull rope match with Nakamura and Cody. How do you get red mist and somehow still find a way to win? Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Nakamura is a complete joke. Nakamura is a complete joke, ladies and gentlemen. Nakamura is a complete joke, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else to say. I genuinely don't know what else to say. Like I said, y'all want me to get on this we want Cody roll? I can't do it. I can't do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm serious. People gonna call me a Cody Rhodes hater. Hey, you say whatever the heck you gotta say. I genuinely can't get on board with this. I tried. I genuinely can't. I can't get on board with this. I'm like, even if we do get Roman and Cody, because I'm telling you, if we get it, more than likely he's probably gonna have to win, because it's not gonna make no sense for him to get back in there just to lose again. I'm like, that's why that's why I said I don't know why you fools didn't want to get this. The reason why they said let's do Roman and Cody, because Roman and Rock, because we know we want Roman to get the record. So why would we want Cody to look like a joke laying with rubber chickens next to him? Why? Makes no sense. It doesn't. So I'm like, I'd rather put and people is afraid that they gonna get booed out the building. I'm like this. If I'm Roman and Rock, I'm taking it. I'm like, look, if they boo us, oh well. So be it. I'm like this. Let's go out here and have one of the best matches we can possibly have. Let's go out here and tell one. He even said, I'm here to have fun. Let's go out here and tell one of the best stories we could possibly tell. I know I'm in my 50s and Roman is in his 40s, or no, he 30 something. I think he's like 38, 39 or something like that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go out here and do it. Instead of let's have Cody and Roman do it one more time and have Cody look like a joke. No. I'd rather Cody get into the situation with Seth, Drew, and sprinkle Sammy in there. Make it a fatal four-way. You make that a fatal four-way for the main event for night one. Ooh. Them four cats are going to cook. All of them. Have you ever heard me say Cody is a bad wrestler? Never. Never said that. I said I just don't like babyface Cody. I'm telling you right there. You put Sammy, you put Cody, you put Drew, and you put Seth in a fatal four-way for the World Heavyweight Championship, which I know they, quote-unquote, Roman, quote-unquote, destroyed. But you put them four out there in a fatal four-way, I guarantee you everybody and their mama going to want, everybody and their grandma going to want to see that matchup. Everybody. I don't care what everybody say. You're going to want to see it. Because all four of them cats are going to cook. All four of them. You thought the fatal four-way at the Royal Rumble was somewhat decent. No, I'm doing the fatal four-way at WrestleMania. Them four right there. with either Sammy going over or Cody going over. One of them going over. But then guess what? Right afterwards, Damian Priest, because I got Damian Priest and Finn Balor wrestling because they losing them tag team titles before WrestleMania. So that's where you're going to get Damian Priest and Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Guess what? I have Finn Balor beat Damian because of interference from the Judgment Day, because obviously he's officially out. But guess what? He still has that briefcase, right? Cash in on either one of them. He either cash in on Sammy or he either cash in on Cody. One or two. That's what I do. But to each his own. I done bellyached. I went on for a long time. This is my recap of Monday Night Raw. Y'all hit the comment section up. Y'all tell me what this whole thing with the We Want Cody stuff and the whole dislikes. This is all proposition. Control opposition. It's all control, ladies and gentlemen. All control. Hey, this your main man, Casey Wrestler Takes. I'm gone.